What's up, people of the world? It's your girl, Lala.
And your boy Siobhan.
And you are listening to
Talk That Shit.
With the Melvin.
Late night edition, baby.
Super late, bro. Super late. Super late.
We trying to get back to our old ways of filming at night and, and just ending the night with a podcast. How you feeling, babe?
Tired.
I can see that all in your face.
Tired as hell. I should be asleep right now, bro. I gotta wake up and work out in the morning.
Got that Rona the way you coughing in the mics right
Cut
now.
it out.
I don't know about that.
You look like a Rona.
Oh, you got your little nice plush. Yo.
What?
Listen, I'm gonna turn the mics off and everything if you keep yawning.
First of all, don't ever come for me. Second of all, I already said I was tired.
I know you tired, though.
I can still do this and be tired. Trust me, my opinions don't change.
I would hope not. I'm tired. I don't even like you. You know what I mean? So, what are we doing tonight?
We are talking about what it means to really support someone. So I figured this, right?
Mm-hmm.
We talked about fake happy people.
Mm-hmm.
And by that meaning people that claim to be happy for your accomplishments or your success or whatever. And I think this is kind of something that goes hand in hand, almost like the same thing in a sense. A little bit. Just a little bit. They go hand in hand though. So yeah, this should be
You said hand in hand.
yeah, because you think about it, people that truly support you are the same people that truly are happy for you.
Mm-hmm.
And the people that are fake happy for you are the same people that sit up and talk shit but say they support you.
True indeed.
So that's what I mean by like go hand in hand.
What is your definition of support?
Supporting someone. Let's be more specific. So
Supporting someone.
supporting someone in something that they're doing or an accomplishment that they've did. To me it means like being there for that person mentally, emotionally, spiritually, if that's what it comes to, physically.
I thought you was gonna leave that one out.
No.
'Cause you gotta stand up.
Morally, like letting them know, even if it's something as small as like, oh, you're doing amazing, sweetie. I think that's
I think
the definition, like uplifting and
I think there's multiple layers of support.
right.
Multiple layers of support, like you said. I feel as though that you have the I support you from a distance type people, and then you have the I support you. I see what you're doing. You know what I mean? I really don't care for what you're doing, but I see what you're doing, and I'm going to support you in prayers
Regardless,
and stuff.
right.
And then you got the real down and out supporters like, yo.
They're at every event. They listen to every podcast. They watch every video.
They are, and
they'll watch your damn kids if you need them to for
you
a
to
business meeting, if that's the case.
Yes, yeah. And I feel as though there aren't that many people that are hands down the most supported type. You know what I mean? Like supportive.
You said supported.
I'm tired.
Oh, now you're tired.
No, I'm not tired. That was my excuse. But I just but there's definitely the hands down like supported people. Tiv.
Supportive.
T.I.
My neck look thick right now.
Your neck is thick. You got a thick neck.
My neck ain't hardly thick, bro. Cut it out.
Yeah, okay.
Yo, look how white
Yo,
I
you
am.
gonna blind people, man. You better stop that. We need people to watch this video, not get blinded by the video. No, but really, it's crazy to me because I feel as though there's more people in the world right now that say they support but don't really support.
I know firsthand.
There's a lot of people in the world that will tell you that they are supporting and that they are there for you and loving your business. Like, I feel as though a person that's going to support me the best way is the person that's going to tell me what I'm doing wrong, not just tell me everything I'm doing is right.
In a sense. And I say that because if it's not something that they know about, how can they tell you what you're doing wrong?
No, what I mean is, like, they're going to give you positive and negative feedback on what you're doing.
Constructive criticism.
Yes, because
not positive and negative feedback, just constructive criticism.
Yes, because they are actually living. They're engaging in everything that you're doing, and they are actually, you know what I mean, seeing the growth of what you're actually doing. So it's like, oh no, you shouldn't do that next time because that was horrible. Or don't wear that red dress to that event.
Right.
You made your neck look thick. You know what I mean?
Wow. So we back to thick neck.
No, but
now you gonna make me think I got a thick neck.
So is stop stop it. But no, really. When people say that they're supporting, is a form of supporting just telling you that they support?
So I feel like people don't really know the meaning of support.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of I feel like this, right? Like, we got the word respect and we got the word like loyalty,
Mm-hmm.
and then we got this term support.
Mm.
I feel like people use these terms for what they want to use them for.
Okay.
Like, if you look up the word respect, it means admiration. Can you not while I'm talking?
My fault. I was getting my check. Go ahead.
It means admiration, to admire something or someone.
Yeah, I remember that.
So if I don't admire you, then I don't respect you. That's just how I look at it from a definition standpoint.
Yes, because there's always people telling you you need to respect them. It's like, I don't know that person. Why do I need to respect you? You know what I mean? Some type of what?
Loyalty. I mean, there's really only one meaning for loyalty, and I think we all kind of know the basis of what loyalty means. I mean, I don't have like a dictionary handy.
Tell people
right
out
now.
People out there, you write in the comments below, what is loyalty to you?
No, let's not say that anymore. Because I realized we're saying that on the air. Not on the air. Like, unless you're cutting it out, we're saying that in the video.
Oh, so they can't.
I think it's better just to say, like, how do y'all feel about it, rather than to be like, put it in the comments.
Okay, so how do you guys feel about
we want to know what your idea of
loyalty is.
Loyalty or respect or support. We want to know what you guys think as well.
Mm-hmm.
But and then there's support. And I think a lot of people think like, oh, okay, as long as I say, like, let's take our podcast for instance, right?
Okay.
And somebody says, oh, I saw you guys went live today, but I didn't know how to get on. I feel like they think that that's supporting us. That's not.
No, it's not.
That's not support, because you could have called and said, hey, how do I make sure that I get on to actually watch? You know what I mean?
That's true.
So I think people throw these terms around, using them for whatever it is that they want to use them for, and not using them for the proper terms that they are.
Can you support me without funding me?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. 100%.
What?
Because, okay. So again, like with our podcast, we have people that listen to our podcast, watch our podcast, share our podcast. We've been shouted out on our podcast. But then we also have people that say they listen to our podcast, but if you ask them a question or you ask them about the last podcast that we put out,
they are
clueless, like completely. And you could tell when somebody isn't listening or when they haven't listened, because it's kind of like, oh yeah. It's
Yeah.
like that dumbfounded. Yeah, I know what
Like
you're
how you
talking
used to
about
tell
it.
people when a movie came out, and then on Monday everybody's talking about that movie, but you only know certain parts of the movie because you heard it from somebody else.
I
You
mean,
never did that.
no,
Okay.
can't relate. Can't
but
relate.
it's kind of like that. It's like a whole bunch of people
It's
go to
pretty much when everybody's talking about something and you join in the conversation because you think you know.
you want to be down, but
Right.
you
You don't
heard from
want
another
people to think that
that
you
you did.
don't. I
Yes.
mean, I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
Totally
it's like, oh, I
understand.
went and saw Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Remember he was fighting Shredder, and you like, and you
That
heard
was just
that.
from the trailer.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And you was like, I like the part when they jumped out the window, and it's like that wasn't even in the movie. Like, what
Right.
are you talking about, bro? You know what I mean? But
I just don't think that people really understand what it means to support somebody. Like if I say let's just say like we have a family member, right?
mm-hmm.
And I say to that and when I say family member, I mean like close relative, like
Yes.
mom, dad, brother, sister, not like aunts and uncles. I think even that's going a little too far.
Mm-hmm.
And I say, hey, me and Vaughn have this business meeting coming up. Do you guys think you guys can watch the boys for, let's just say we have to go to California,
Mm-hmm.
but we're going to make it a turnaround trip.
Mm-hmm.
And can you guys watch the boys for the day so we can make this trip? And they say no.
That
To me, that's not, you don't support
what I'm doing.
what I'm doing. You don't support my dream. But you say prior to me asking you this favor, you say like, oh, I tried to listen, or I listened, and you guys are doing so good, and it's like,
You don't know. You don't know.
yeah, how you I feel like if you're gonna support somebody in something, support them all the way. Don't support them halfway.
Like what's crazy to me, you can tell the people that support. There's always questions after we do certain stuff. There's always the conversation goes well beyond. Come on out with that neck. The conversation goes well beyond the podcast. You know, we get phone calls, we get text messages, we get emails, we even get like comments of saying, I wish you guys would have did it longer because I wanted to throw this in, or I wanted to talk about. Those people are very involved in what we are doing as far as everything. And then you have some people that are like that'll say that with anything, they'll be like, oh, you know what? I know I want to support you this type of way. And they just think the only way that you need to support them is money.
But you know what's crazy too? I've noticed that people that that say they support you and don't really support you are the same people that are supporting you for the benefits.
You mean like the outcome?
Yeah. So it's like we do all this work.
Mm-hmm.
We grind and we doing whatever it is that we need to do, and we may have help from somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say help, I mean like maybe watching the kids, or helping us make flyers, or whatever it is that we're doing, and we have somebody else that truly supports what we're doing. They're there 100% time, money, effort, whatever it is that we need, they're there 100%. To me, that's true support. But then you have those people that say they support, or they may watch half of an episode, and then later they're like, oh yeah, I know her. They're those people that be like, when you make it big,
they want that. I know him.
they expect
Yeah.
because they said that they watched the podcast, and it's like they never watched. They only watched the beginning, because you can't tell me what we were talking about.
I have a good question. Can you support without listening?
I mean, how could you? No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Okay, and I say that to say this: there are.
Well, not listening. Can you support without seeing the product? Because I don't want to make it seem like we're talking about just us. Yes, go ahead.
There are people that I follow on social media, meaning like YouTube, Instagram, whatever social platform it is. I may not like every YouTuber's video that they put out or every Facebook whatever or every TikTok, but
TikTok.
I still
Like it.
will like and I'll share
Mm-hmm.
for the simple fact that regardless of if I liked it or not, I can see that you're trying to build something.
Yes.
And I'm going to support you trying to build something because to me, that's just the right thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I look at it like this. If you don't like it, share it and say why you don't like it.
Yes. I mean, that's
share
a
it
form.
and say why you don't. You're still supporting me,
Mm-hmm.
but in that support, you're giving me what could be looked at as constructive criticism. I mean, it could be hate, but hey,
You went to
your
my next conversation.
your share is still support.
Mm-hmm.
Your like on a video or on a picture or on a TikTok video or on a podcast or your rating on a podcast or on, anything, a radio show, whatever the case may be, a like, a share, a subscription, it goes a long way. And I don't think a lot of people realize that. But when you do things like that, that is support. But how can you know what you're supporting if you're not using the product, watching the videos? I always watch.
Yeah.
I'll always watch, and I'll be halfway through the video and be like, oh my God, this is so stupid. But I'll keep watching just to make sure I give them that full view.
Yes. That's
You
true.
know what I mean? And then if I don't like it, I'm not gonna hit the dislike button.
Mm-hmm.
For what?
Is that hating?
I don't think it's hate. I think some people are a little too technical, like too literal.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to that type of stuff, because to me, it's like the first button is like takes a lot more work to go to dislike than just hit the like button. Like, why do you have to hit the dislike button? Even if you dislike it, just hit the like button.
Well, what if something was bad and everybody keeps hitting the like button, but they need that constructive criticism for them to step their game
Well,
up?
here's what's crazy, right? That I noticed a lot of YouTubers, and I use them because they are what runs the world right now.
Yes.
Unfortunately,
Girls.
but whatever. A lot of people, they'll have 5 million, 10 million, 11 million, 15 million people. And you go and you look at the thumbs up and the thumbs down on their videos. It's like
100 and something.
It's like 150 people dislike it. But you go in the comments
and everybody's
and there's so much shit being talked. So it's like those two buttons, like and dislike, they're really unnecessary, honestly, because nobody's actually clicking the like and the dislike. Or if they are, more people are clicking the like than they are the dislike.
Yes, that's true.
So it's like it's almost pointless to even hit the dislike button. Just click the like button, and if you feel a type of way, share it, say why you feel the way that you feel, and there's the support. You can still support me and not like what I did.
That's true.
You could still be like, you know what, she's trying, or you know what, he's trying. You know what he came out with? He invented this new type of wave brush, and you know what? I don't like it because I don't like. I like to brush my hair a specific way. I've used this same brush for the last 15 years, but that doesn't mean that somebody else won't like it.
Yes, that's true.
So why not just say, you know what, this ain't for me, but shit, somebody else might like it. I'm gonna share it anyway.
So so what if you have a product, right? And I want to support you, but I want that discount.
No.
I feel like that's. I feel like when somebody knows
Homie prices.
Yes, I feel like when somebody knows you, and they know that you're doing something and they want to support, I feel as though they always want a discount on what they want to support.
I feel like people in general love a good discount. Me, I could personally care less, because I look at it like this: you're either gonna buy it at a discount or you're not.
Yes.
If you can't get the discount, you're either going to buy it or you're not, right?
That's true.
9 times out of 10, I mean, you could wait for a discount, but your chances of getting it at that time, because everybody's waiting for that same discount, are slim to none. So you're either going to buy it at full price or you're not. And you're going to take a risk waiting for the discount to get whatever it is that you're buying it. That you're buying.
But is there a difference between the discount price and the homie price?
Yes, there's a difference between discount and homie, because here's my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just because we're friends or just because I know you does not mean that you get special treatment. Don't support me halfway. Support me all the way.
That was the next question. Is the homie price halfway? It's kind of like I used to shoot music videos back in the day. Like, and everybody was always like, yo, give me the homie price, because if you give me the homie price, I'm supporting you, and then by me supporting
they tried to play that shit like, oh yeah, I'm gonna tell all the homies.
I'm gonna tell
okay, so here's the real tea. Y'all broke as fuck, and that's what it is. That's what it is. Just say that I'm broke. I don't really have the money to pay.
I respect that. Yeah,
I can respect that more.
You know what I mean? Like, I had a few people that I shot music videos for, and they was like, "Yo, man, I like your visuals. I like for you to shoot for me, but I don't have the money to pay you." And I was like,
and that's way more respectable than you trying to go around the aspect of you trying to uphold this image of I'm a rapper and I got money, and it's like, bitch, you're broke and your rhymes are garbage. How about that?
but as far as your product, would you want the support?
Product does not have a K at the end.
Okay.
We are back to the K's at the end of the words.
Whatever. Product. Whatever.
Look at this neck.
Shut up about your neck. But no. Like, if I have a product and somebody comes to me and they say, I want the homie price. Mm-hmm. Am I wrong for not wanting to get that?
No, they're wrong for asking.
Why?
What do you mean why?
I'm just asking why.
Because if I'm trying to build something, at what point am I building if I'm giving out homie prices? I'm selling myself short if every single time family or friends or whoever, friends of a friend, come to me and say, hey, can I get this like $10 off? No. I didn't get it $10 off when I put everything in stock, so no.
Do you think the homie price is a culture thing? Do you think more? No,
because when I worked in the cafeteria, this is how bad it is. When I worked in the cafeteria in junior high school.
You worked in the cafeteria?
Why are you laughing?
Because I can't put you. Did you have the white apron?
Yes.
You had the hairnet?
I worked in a kitchen.
Oh, okay. Okay, girl.
Just like you worked at the Philadelphia Zoo.
Why you gonna say like a Philadelphia Zoo?
Why are you talking about working in the cafeteria?
I worked at the Philadelphia Zoo.
And I worked in the cafeteria at school.
Okay, go ahead. Finish your story, girl.
People were asking for free stuff and discounts on their lunches just because they knew me. And it's really, first of all, in that particular situation, it's like, it's really not fair because, number one, this isn't my school. This is not my food. And if I get caught doing this, I get in trouble, not you guys.
Oh, they don't care.
My point.
Yeah, they don't care.
But it's the same as a business. Like, if I'm cutting corners with my friends and family, I need to be cutting corners with everybody.
Do you think a lot of businesses fail and a lot of people fail at what they're trying to do because everybody wants discounts? Because you got to think, when you are starting something, you're starting a business or you're launching a product, the first people you tell is always who? Your
family and friends.
Family and friends. And then you have to cover the cost of what you're doing because you're starting a product. So you already dishing out money anyway.
My point.
So
that's what I said. I didn't get $10 off when I was putting everything in stock. No, you can't get $10 off.
But
like, it cost money for me to do this. What makes you think I'm gonna tell you that that don't even, like, for people to even think that makes sense. is wild. Like, oh yeah, you give me. If I'm a millionaire, then okay,
Yeah.
everybody get the homie price. But if I'm trying to build,
If you're a millionaire, everybody gets to.
I don't mean like literally.
I'm about to say
No.
because that's the reason you became a millionaire is not because you gave
Yeah,
the homie
but
price.
I mean to the point where, like your close friends and family.
Oh, I get
Most
you,
of
I
the, I
get
mean,
you.
you see it all the time. They'll send out PR packages
No, I
and
get that.
things like that. It's
Tax
like,
write-offs.
yeah, it's like shit that don't matter because you're at a status of I can do that.
Yes.
But if I'm trying to build a company and I'm trying to build myself, no one, I don't care if you my mama, my daddy, my grandmama, grandpa, I don't care. You should not be asking me for a discount. Support me all the way.
So the real people that want to support you is the ones that want to pay
The
you
real people that's
the
gonna
full
support
price.
are the people that are gonna pay full price. They're gonna ask you how you're doing. They're gonna ask how your business is doing. I think that that's what real support is. Ask me how my business is doing if I have a business. Ask me how my podcast is doing if I have a podcast, or my YouTube page if I have a YouTube page. Ask me how school is going if I'm in school, whether you like what I'm in school for or don't.
I mean, that's true.
That's real support. But you got people that will sit up and say, "Oh, I tried to."
Hey.
My throat is dry. It's so late.
The neck.
I tried to listen, but I don't know how. But did you ask?
Nah.
But did you ask? That's your way of saying, what you guys have going on is so cool, but I just can't figure it out.
I know because my grandma got pissed off because she couldn't find it.
Right.
She was like, I couldn't find it.
And she called for 5 hours trying to figure out why she couldn't see this one particular podcast.
She was tripping.
That's
grandma
and then
old
she
and
went back
senile.
and still watched it. And so it's like that to me is real support.
Yeah. I mean, I remember when I was first making shirts in college and in Penn State days, and everybody was like, discount shirts. And then it got to the point where they was like, yo, I'll buy my shirt. You just got to put it on there for me. And it's like, that's super discount. That's not the homie price. That's highway robbery right there.
Highway robbery.
But Desmond was like, nah, you shouldn't do that. Like
No,
they
because
pay full price.
Yeah, they pay full price. You hurt yourself. Everybody walking around with these cool ass t-shirts or these bomb ass makeup products, and then you left looking like a fool because now you have no profit, no nothing, because everybody keeps coming to you asking you for handouts and asking you for discounts. Oh, where's the okay, bitch? You made me my sister, but that don't mean you can't pay me.
Yeah, I remember, by you saying that, it's just funny. My roommate Shaq, shout out to Shaq out there. Shaq said we made this one shirt, right? And he was like, I think you should sell this shirt for $110. And we was like, what? He was like, because it says Marvis on it. And I was like, what? He was like, it sounds high end, so make these people pay $110. I looked at him like, are you tripping? And the first time somebody asked for the shirt, they was like, can I get a discount?
Sad. It's just so like if you can't afford it, just say you can't afford it.
Yeah, can't afford it.
And just don't even try to buy it. Like why if you can't. And it's sad because it's now turned into like a financial thing, but I feel like if you can't financially support me, then support me in other ways, because it doesn't always have to be about money.
That's why I said support just a funding thing, because I feel like a lot of people feel as though that if I spend money on you, then I'm supporting you.
And you are.
Yeah, but
it's also not the only way to support me. So if I never ask you for a dime and all I ask you for is to come over my house on Friday night and help me print flyers for this dance competition that I'm in, and you tell me, oh, I'm going to the club, you don't support what I'm doing. And if you're a friend or you're my family, to me that's fucked up. And then you ask me to make sure they waive your cover your cover fee or whatever it is called.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you try to get in, like, no, you don't even. So you couldn't even stop what you were doing
To help me
to help me, but you want me to help you get in for free.
Hey man, it's crazy. It's crazy out there. You know what I mean? It's definitely crazy.
I mean, it's really not that crazy. It's not crazy because it's just how the world works.
Is it? Because I like I said, I feel as though it's a culture thing.
You feel everything's a culture thing.
Maybe I do.
You haven't been around enough people, different, like, diverse people. Clearly, you've been around too many niggas, and I didn't say black people. I said niggas.
Shoot.
There's a
Yeah,
difference.
Honestly, there's a lot of them in Philly, and they just always wanted to
There's
discount.
a lot of niggas everywhere. Don't say just Philly. There's niggas in Vegas. There's niggas in California. There's niggas in Oregon. It's niggas in North Dakota. It's niggas everywhere.
There's niggas in Paris too.
Niggas in Paris.
No, but
so it's not just niggas in Philly. So I mean, there's a difference between niggas and black people.
So we come.
But I don't think it's a culture thing. I think it's a people thing. Even I mean, white folks, Asian folks, they will, if they your friend and they feel like y'all close enough and they're comfortable enough to be like, hey, let me get the homie. First of all, bitch, why are you that comfortable?
Because they've been your friend for 10 years.
So what? You're my friend. You're not my business partner, so you don't know what's going on in my pockets.
That's true, but they looking at you. They looking at that new car, that new house you just bought. So that means you balling.
And that's fine. But if I work my ass off and you didn't help put labels together or packagings together, or you didn't edit videos, why the fuck do you think that you need your hand in my cookie jar? Absolutely not.
Some people feel entitled.
Get your hand smacked with
Some people feel entitled because they feel
How you feel entitled to some shit that's not yours?
Yeah, but it's like if I tell you, oh, I love what you're doing.
That's fine. Keep loving it. Thank you.
And then when you make it, I could be like,
no, you can't. Keep your hand over
there.
there.
No, what I'm trying to say is, oh, you made it,
and keep your hand over there.
I need you.
And keep your hand over there. I'm glad you knew I was gonna make it. Thank you. Praise the Lord. Amen.
Now, what about people that actually support you but want you to fail? They want it to fail. Like they're like, oh, you know what I mean?
That's that fake happy we was talking about. That's that fake happy. You gonna support me, but low key, you really don't want me to be successful. You a hater and you jealous and God don't like ugly and you gonna meet your maker one day. That's it. That's
sad.
No, it ain't sad at all.
Yo, you are
But
Klaus from man. First of all, this is a little off topic.
No, we're not talking about
Listen,
originals.
I have to tell people that I'm watching the originals.
Okay, but you're like 10 years too late.
It doesn't matter.
Everybody already watched it.
I don't care, but I'm watching the originals right now, and it's amazing. If you guys haven't seen the originals, watch it. Watch it. Better than Vampire Diaries. Yes, I'm saying
Okay, can we get back on topic?
I just wanted to let the people know what I'm watching on Netflix. What you guys watching on Netflix? Comment below. Jesus Christ. All right, go ahead.
Why you keep saying comment below?
Because there's a below comment.
What did I tell you? Don't say that.
Who are you talking to like that? Rona.
You're an idiot.
Rona. Go ahead.
I don't even remember what I was saying.
You was talking about like that's what we talked about in the fake happiness podcast.
Yeah, I thought I finished what I was saying.
Yeah. So there are levels of support.
I mean, levels?
There's levels.
Or different kinds of support.
There's different kinds.
I mean, I wouldn't say levels.
There's different kinds of support.
Right.
You got
why my neck looks so
Yo,
thick?
because it ain't got no support.
What is going on, bro?
They gotta support your head, so it gotta be strong.
Shut your ass up. Stupid.
Head as big as fuck.
Nigga, your head is big.
My head ain't big, yo. You tripping.
Your nose is big.
Ah, that's a Melvin nose. Don't try to play her.
It's still big.
Yeah, okay. Whatever you would say. Whatever you say. Like I said, there are different types of support. there's the
You didn't say there's different types of support.
I said different
that.
levels. Yes. And
Right.
you
So
corrected
clarify.
me.
Right.
You corrected me. And there are different levels.
Types.
Different types. Shut up. It's late. What time is it, like 2:00?
I don't know. My eyes are like low AF.
So this gonna be a quick one because guess what? It's late
I mean, I don't think it's a quick one because it's late. I think it's a quick one because it's straight to the point. Like, if you don't fucking support me all the way, then don't ask for shit. Don't ask for no discount. Don't ask for my time. Don't ask for anything when I make it. Like, just don't.
That's how I feel.
Just don't.
That's how I feel.
Don't.
I'd rather you not support and tell me. I'd rather you not support and don't say anything about it than act like you support.
My thing is this. Don't say shit, period. If you don't have shit going for yourself.
Why you get so loud?
If you don't have shit going for yourself, you don't have any reason to comment on what I'm doing. There's no reason for people who don't have shit going on in their life or don't have anything going on for themselves, like you're not working toward anything. There's no reason for you to sit up and talk shit about the next person that is trying to do something very productive and be very successful for themselves. If you don't have nothing nice to say, bro, don't say nothing at all.
I know my teacher taught me that.
Shut up. No one cares what your teacher taught you.
She gets cranky at night.
No, I don't. I'm not a cranky, tired person. I'm cranky when I wake up and you want to talk to me.
Yeah, what? What you say?
I'm cranky when I wake up and you want to talk.
That's why I don't talk to you. I just wave to you like this.
And it's annoying. That irks my soul.
When I wave to you?
Yeah, because you be like, this stupid ass wave. You wake up, be like.
All right, so I'll stop doing that then.
Thank you.
Well, stop.
I'll be like.
Oh, really?
I'll be like, what up?
Yeah, what up? Stop doing the head nod to me then.
You wave first.
Oh, so
but I'd be rude if I didn't say anything.
So
back.
in the morning you just
They'd
don't
be like,
want
well, why you got an attitude?
They don't say it like that.
Why you can't support that I'm cranky when I wake up?
That's what I'm saying. So let's fix this right now. What do you want me to do in the morning when you wake up?
Be supportive of me not wanting to talk in the morning.
Copy that. I'm supportive now. I'm going to support every last minute in the morning of me not saying shit to you.
Yeah, right. I've been telling you this shit for 10 years, and you still can't support the idea that I don't want to talk to you.
Because I got to make sure that you... Well, first of all, I got to make sure that you don't be having no nightmares when you wake up. Like you don't
need to make sure of nothing.
I do, because...
God got me in my nightmares, okay?
Nah, because you be waking up like this. I should kill him right now.
I used to wake up like that. I just pray now.
I just...
Why you laugh?
Because I remember that one time you woke up and I was like, I almost smacked the shit out of you. I was like, what did I do? In my dream, you pissed me off. And I was like, that wasn't even me.
And that must have been a while ago because I haven't done that in forever.
I feel like it was last month, 2 months ago.
Oh, how did I get so lucky? My neck just looks so big.
Well, let's get out of here then.
Look, it's not. It's not.
I think I'm gonna get some cereal after this.
Fat ass.
I'm cutting that out. I'm cutting that out. So, Rona. So let's get out of here, baby.
So, what are your final thoughts?
My final thoughts is that don't support me if you're not going to fully support me. Don't come over here and eat the fruits of my labor.
Don't have as support.
Yes.
Okay. If you're going to support me, then support me. That means in all aspects of life. And if you feel like you can only support me in one, then that's great. But make sure you support me to the fullest in that one area.
Yep. And do not ask for no discounts, because that's the reason why I don't do stuff for people, because guess what? They all want discounts.
But okay. I just don't ask me for a discount. Just period. Just don't. I think that's so disrespectful. Like, can I get the homie price? Bitch, can I make it? Like, can I make it? Can I make some money? Like, I still got a family. Like, I still got to survive.
They don't care about that.
I know they don't care.
They don't care about you having a family.
I know they don't. But that's the part that becomes so disrespectful. Like, how you really only worried about you?
Because they want to keep that little bit of money they got in their pocket.
Okay, so then you don't buy anything.
Yeah, but they still want the product. It's a good
Listen,
product.
okay, well, bitch, when you get your tax return, then you buy it.
Oh, everybody doesn't get tax
Oh, I
return.
mean your stimulus checks. Since they out here buying TVs and shit, ain't nobody out here thinking about rent, right?
Yo, they buying TVs during the stimulus time. That's a shame.
Like, when you get your stimulus check, buy the product. When you get your tax return, buy the product.
Nah, man.
Shit, why don't you do like you do at holiday time? Use your rent money. Wait for your tax return to come and then pay your rent with that. I'm just saying, like, these are the types of things that people don't want to hear. But this is real deal. Like, don't ask me for no punk ass discount or homie price.
You're very angry.
When you don't ask, you don't go to Walmart and ask for a discount.
Yo, some people change the price tags at Walmart.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
You don't go to Walmart and ask for a discount. If eggs is $2, you're going to pay $2. That's it.
Or yeah, that's true. Or they're going to try to steal them.
That's it. You either going to pay it or you not.
Mm-hmm.
So when you come to my website and you want to buy lip gloss and my lip gloss is $18, bro, pay the $18. Period. I promise it's going to be amazing. Pay $18. Pay the $18. Don't come to my house like, bro, I know you got something in stock. No, I don't actually.
And be like, you know what? The company
But actually,
has
I do have some in stock. And guess what? You're still going to pay $18 and you're still going to pay shipping and you're still going to pay the tax. I don't give a shit if it's not online.
No.
Listen to what I said. If you pay online, you pay for the product, you pay for shipping, and you pay your tax, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you come to my house, you're going to pay for your lip gloss, the shipping, and the tax. I don't give a shit if it's no shipping, and I don't care if it's out my
Yo,
house.
you are. Yeah, it's shipping from the next room into this room.
Shipping from my hand to yours. Shipping from me having to go upstairs to grab it. I mean, tax from me having to go upstairs and grab it and bring it to you. Because I'm not letting you in my supply. You ask your weed man for listen, you ask your weed man for a discount, one or two things gonna happen. He gonna either tell you to kiss his ass, or he gonna negotiate something. Either way, you didn't get your discount.
You give me that 10, give me some booty. We even.
Wow. Okay.
Hey.
I mean, that sounds more like crackhead status.
These crackheads be having
But-
all the drugs.
But that's beyond me at this point. What is that?
That's the crackhead.
That's what they do?
So send us away, babe.
Don't tell me what to do.
I'm cutting that out. I'm tired of you being disrespectful.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's just too damn bad. All right, y'all. Y'all just listen to
Talk that shit.
with the Melvin.
We out here. Chill.